Okay, what up, guys? Um, Welcome back. While I was off screen, I did some things. Of course, I know. I'm sorry, but I thought I was recording, but happens I wasn't recording. So it pains me to, but I still have to do it again. But let me just go over what I've done. Uh, I think I stopped where we created our road. Our road. Yeah. So I made a prefab folder. I don't know, I'm sure you that. Then I made a prefab of my roads to keep them safe. You know, this prefab makes things a lot more easier. Now I made the prefab. Now to spawn our road, okay, yeah, I added a new extra road which is the tie 5. Yeah, and I made some changes to the road so it doesn't look so repeating and boring. So I added few houses, yeah, different houses from the old one. Then also I made some changes to the type 4 too. Also, from where we stopped last time, make sure your transform position is at 000, because it's seriously gonna mess things up from here if it's not. And don't just reset the transform. Before you reset the transform, highlight the whole object in your under that and bring it out. Yes, bring it out like this. You may have to unpack the prefab also, bring it out. Then this is how you unpack the prefab. Unpack completely, bring it out, then reset this to 000, then bring it all in, then duplicate it. When you now duplicate it, your type 2 should have z of 100, your type 3 should have a z of 200, so we go by 100. Yeah, just like last time. Just that last time we messed things up a little bit, so that's correct. Make sure you do that before you hop on to the next level. Now I created a small script. I call it my level manager script. Now this is the script here, so I'm gonna maybe let you look at it where we created the list, and then offset, which is the length of our road. Then here we make sure that our road is being arranged by the order is being put in, no matter how you try to displace it. Then this is where the magic happens. Now we move the road. We don't spawn or destroy objects, because when you spawn and destroy, it causes a lot of for a game like this, you're moving fast and you're spawning and destroying at the same time. It's gonna have an impact on the memory and on the optimization. So we move the road. So once we pass the first road, we put it back to the upfront. So just like that. But before you do this, look at the script very well. Before this, we need a kind of a trigger. Now if you look at here in my first tie, you see that green something here? That's my trigger. Now how do you do that? Create a cube. You can create a cube like this, or 3D objects. Create a cube, call it whatever you want to call it, give it a, let's say 30, just like that. And then let's increase the size to 50 depending on your player size. I don't think my player can jump this high. I mean, let's try for that short guy. He seriously can't. Now remove the mesh renderer and tick his trigger, then tag it, spawn trigger. That's going to be our tag. So once you tag it there, add it to each of the ties. So add it to tie 1, add it to tie 2, add it to tie 3, just like that. So I'm going to delete this just right there because I've already done it. So if you have done all that, and then you have gotten your scripts level manager script, then create an empty game object. Attach the script to the empty game object, reset your positions, and then add in the tiles like this. And for now, the tiles is simple and straight, but don't worry, we're going to be adding a little stuff to make it more interesting in the future. So that's why we made the prefab. Okay, now go to your character motor script. Now in your character motor script, create an untriggered event. Now we are going to be creating a lot of how will I say, a lot of triggers, a lot of colliding. For example, when we start dealing with coins, and the rest of them, we'll still need this untriggered. That's why I did it with switch case, so it's to make things very easy and simple as we go. So here we have the case spawn trigger. So when we have let's say coins, we say case coin, and then we'll see, write our code here, and then break. You see that? Say do something. So for now it's going to be blank because we ain't doing nothing yet. So that's it. And once you have gotten these steps completely, now let's hit play and see what happens. Now when you hit play, you might want to increase your player's speed. I increase mine to 11.9, so you can see here that our road is being spawned at the front. You see it? And this is the best way to optimize your game also, so you don't need to be spawning and destroying all the time. And there it is. You can increase you can bring the trigger a little bit forward so that maybe something like this you don't get to see when it's being destroyed. I understand. So that's it. Next up now. Thank you. That's all for this tutorial. Our level generator. So in the next tutorial, we are going to be looking at adding obstacles. So we're going to be adding obstacles in each of the tiles, and then collectibles. What I mean by collectibles, I mean coins and the rest of them. Okay, thank you. That's all. Have a wonderful day.